Hi, yarny friends. So I am going to the yarn barn, but I've also got another thing I'm doing tonight. This is really exciting. My son Anthony and his band, the Barefoot Cult, have a gig tonight at the Replay Lounge in Lawrence, Kansas. And this is right after I went to my son Willie's orchestra awards concert last night, and he's in the symphonic orchestra. Oh my gosh, they are amazing. And yeah, tomorrow is one of my granddaughters is having a graduation from grade school. I've got a balloon flying around in my car from Mother's Day. It says Mom on it. I got to finish up a beach cover-up that I am doing a test, a crochet pattern test for, and it is looking so pretty. I'm on that second panel, and then I just have to sew up the sleeves, sew up the arms, block it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to block it because, you know, I'm in a group, a tester group, where they, you know, we show each other pictures and everything. And oh my gosh, the difference between not blocking and blocking on these cover-ups is amazing. So, you know, there is something to be said about blocking. I know I'm not a huge fan of it, but who is? Sometimes it's just got to be done. So I will be sure to show you a before and after of the whole blocking ordeal. 30 years ago, I would have been going to the replay, but it would have been more like 11 o'clock at night, you know, when the day was just beginning. I worked graveyard shift, but I also went to Kate full time, so, you know, I really had no clock. Tell you what, I did not think that I would be doing it 30 years later as the parent of one of the band. I love it. Yeah, at the time back then, I was usually dating people in the band because I was in my 20s, early 20s. But now I get to see my son and the rest of his bandmates. They're really cool people. Of course, I see them as kindergartners still walking into school, but I'll try not to embarrass them by being mom. Okay, so amazingly enough, I got down here, literally got a parking spot in front of the yarn barn, and look at this. Welcome, Toni Lipsey. Whoops. Toni will be here teaching classes on Tunisian crochet this Saturday and Sunday. She'll also be at the store to meet fellow crochet fans and sign copies of her book, The Tunisian Crochet Handbook, from 4:30 to 6 on Saturday. Come meet Toni and get your book signed, which I am going to do. Okay, well, I got there and it was closed. It was closed, but that's okay because I've got other stuff to do. So this is short walk right down here. See, the yarn barn was just right back there. Short walk over here, and then we'll be at the replay, and that is where my son's band is playing tonight. Hi!
Hello.
Everybody meet the lead singer of
Barefoot Cult.
Yeah.
Well, there's other singers too.
Okay.
And I also play guitar and bass.
Well, I just say that because he's like super handsome, and doesn't he look like a lead singer?
Is this to your yarn friends?
Yep.
I'm pretty sure they've met me before.
They have.
If they're real followers.
They have. Tell me a few of the songs you're going to be singing.
Mostly originals. like the only non-original we're doing is Brazil by Declan McKenna, which I'm singing.
Nice.
And then a bunch of originals that you guys wouldn't know.
Okay.
So
Well, that's cool. Thank you, Anthony.
yes.
Alright, this next one's called August. Yes,
I'm sitting in my car and the yarn barn is right there. Rockstar parking. There's the yarn I got today and the book I'm taking inside. Okay, so I was wrong. It doesn't start at 4. It starts at 4:30, but that's okay because I can look at yarn for a couple of other pattern tests that I have coming up. And like there's a bunch of yarn. I don't need to get a bag of yarn, but you know. Here's some yarn. Now I'm looking for 3 colors of a 4-weight. But you know what? I could probably go to my stash for that just because it's kind of expensive, but that doesn't stop me from looking, right? Ooh, I like that, but there's not 3 colors. And those are a bit big. Those look like they are 5 or 6 weight. Sure are pretty though. And dyed by hand. Be Fabulous. Ooh, 51% cultivated silk, 49. Blue faced Leicester. I don't know how to say that. It's like Worcestershire. I don't know if I got that either. Every time I hear somebody say mom, I turn my head. Ultra Wool Chunky by Barefoot. 100% superwash wool. 145 yards. Oh my gosh, of 100% superwash wool. What is this? Mountain Meadow Tender, or no, Mountain Meadow Wool, Touch the West. Don't know why I was trying to add a tender in there. Ooh, Cascade Eco Plus. These are big. 100% Peruvian Highland wool. 478 yards. Oh wow. And this, how much is this? This is, let me find the tag. Wow, that's only $27 for, oh, and here's my color. Ooh, I love this. Color 3115. Love those colors. Oh, I'm standing right here. Oh, look at those colors. Yum. Hey guys, I'm here at the Yarn Barn in Lawrence, Kansas with Toni Lipsey. I'm so excited. She just signed my book, her awesome book, and
nice to meet you, Yarn Geek fam. Come over to TL Yarn Crafts. I'm gonna send my folks your way. We're all gonna have a good time.
That's right. We're gonna yarn party.
Yarn party, that's what I'm talking about.
All right.
Yarn party.
Hi everybody.
We're down here at the Yarn Barn, and I just met Diane
Massing out of St. Joe, Missouri.
And we are yarny friends now.
Yes, and we got lots of yarn.
Lots of yarn to share.
Yes, exactly.
Here, I'll come so we're like the same size.
Yes. Anyway, she doesn't scare me with the amount of yarn. I've got twice as much probably. I don't know.
You know what? I know there are a lot of us. So
yes, that's okay. It's better than getting hooked on something else.
That is right. We are sisters. Yarn sisters.
Everybody, enjoy. Keep collecting yarn.
That's right.
Yeah, it was great.
Oh,
Okay. I got you.
Okay, so we are leaving the Yarn Barn now, and we had a fabulous time. Oh, sorry. I'm videoing. Got my book signed. Actually, I got this one signed for Amanda, and I got my own. It was super fun, and let me show you.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.